Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. The Tar Heels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the ball first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before.
He's got it along the sideline. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
It's complete on the right side. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Coming out with it, it's Montgomery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Hurley. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. And what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Looking for a man, it's Barry. Under fire. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. This one's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Tar Heels will have it first and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete in the middle. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Snagged out of the air. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Both teams made no secret They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Makes the grab down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the right. He's loose. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, UNC! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Hurley. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Finds the tight end. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive to... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To throw, it's Barry. Back open in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Off off the RPO. Fire right, trying to convert. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Fine play action. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab near the sticks. It's Hurley. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Barry. With the catch, it's Shabera. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. They'll go hurry up here. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll start this drive firing. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The kick is on its way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. RPO complete to open the drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Barry. Complete.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep him in bounds. What a one-yard gain.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Shabera. Bust through behind his pad. Flying down the left side. Tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 32 over Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys. There he goes! He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Barry. Got it in the middle, it's Shabera. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's a heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to take off. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trying to set the tone with the run. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Quick spin on the run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Barry. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. That's not good. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Haven't seen a lot of that in this game so far. This offense has been clicking on all cylinders, lighting up the scoreboard, high level of execution. They were looking good on this drive until that play right there. And finally, the defense is able to make something positive happen from themselves on a critical third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
How about the defense on this play? The quarterback bootlegs to the right. And look at everybody do a great job. They don't get caught up in the run. They all chase sideline to sideline and really limit the damage on what could have been a really big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gives it on the option. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Back to pass, it's Barry. Finds his man, it's Montgomery. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab, it's sacked. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. He lost one down the sideline. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Gamecocks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cox.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Shakes off the defender. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. After swapping ends in the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
South Carolina, 17.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Barry. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. On the ground, it's Randall. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man quickly. Terrific job getting through him. There was nowhere to go. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to to the 36. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man on the right. It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the...
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Get it out on the screen.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Gets the back moving. Creates a little space. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Barry. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, he got loose. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Motion from the wide receiver with the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute some points on it.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking down the middle. This time on target. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get it through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The give to the tailback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Holds and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here for